Hello dear students, a new lecture for first year student, Department of English, College of Arts, Mustansiriya University. Welcome dear students again. So, last lecture we talked about how to be a good listener. This lecture we are going to talk how to build your speaking skills, how to be a good speaker. For you, as you come from secondary school, it's completely new for you to speak English. Maybe some students are able to speak English. Very limited number of students are good at speaking English, but most of you are unable to speak English. So, from the beginning, try to practice English every single day. How? You can say, we can't speak English. I can tell you it's easy to practice, especially with those who are unable to speak English, just like you. How? When you enter the university, try to promise yourself to speak English only inside university. Never speak Arabic. So, you are going to talk with your colleagues about everything you say every day. For any topic you talk every day, talk in English. You are going to commit many mistakes, and your colleagues also are going to commit many mistakes. Who cares? Don't care about your mistake. Care about the number of sentences you are able to do. Okay? Talk about the number of phrases you can make. Care about the idea itself you are discussing with your colleagues. Okay? Now, maybe some students say that they are unable to speak, so how can they discuss issues in English? Again, it's easy. When you speak with your colleagues, speak in English only, and if you don't know a word in English, say it in Arabic and ask your colleagues about the meaning of the word in English. Okay? So, you will learn from your colleagues, they learn from you. Okay? So all get benefit, you and your colleagues. Okay? Even when you say the word in Arabic, you say it with the English structure, with the English sentence. Okay? So as you speak, you use this word in Arabic with the English sentence. Okay? In this way, you are practicing speaking English every single day. Day by day, English speaking will be part of you, will be a habit for you. It's not something new for you, just like the first lecture, the first week. It's difficult for you even to listen to professors speaking English. But if you start using English every single day with your colleagues and of course in classes with your professors, English will be a habit for you. You are going to learn new vocabulary every day, of course, but are you going to use these vocabulary every day or not? This is a big question. How can you memorize these words? How can you understand these words completely? Simply by using them. Where can you use them? Of course, can you use them when you speak with your colleagues every single day, as I mentioned before. So, all of you students are weak at English, okay? you are not able to speak English easily, you speak with difficulty, or you can't speak. You say 1 or 2 sentences and enough. And some students, frankly, they are unable to say a single sentence because it's completely new for them. So when you gather in your free time, okay, to speak in a different way about different issues, but you speak English, you will learn a lot from each other, okay? And every day, if these sentences, okay, and phrases are repeated every day, of course, when you speak, here it becomes a habit for you, and especially those weak students are going to learn a lot from these conversations. Even if they are unable to practice, but at least they are listeners, okay? When good students are talking, some less than good students also participate. Those weak students, at least they are able to say a single sentence now or 2 sentences. Day by day, you see that all students, even those weak students, are able to participate in such daily conversation, okay? You speak every day with your colleagues about different issues, will happen today or happened yesterday or last week. You talk about different issues, you talk about topics you are studying, so it's going to be very easy for all students at least to participate in English, to express themselves, to say their ideas, to give opinions, okay, maybe to ask questions only, okay, but they are engaged in these conversations. They understand what is said, okay, and this is a good start for them. As you are spending your free time, you are not in class, there is no professor, you are alone helping each other in speaking, and it is not something boring, because the main idea is not to speak English. No, the main idea, you talk about everything, every day you talk about it. So maybe some students are interested in football, so they talk about football matches, they talk about the matches that happened or matches that are coming a few days later. They talk about players, they talk about scores. So you know, this kind of argument about football teams and football matches. Other students maybe are interested in movies or something else. They discuss these things. So you discuss things you are really interested in, okay? And maybe the conversation is a mixture of many ideas, okay, according to your interest. All in all, you are talking about something interesting for you. You are not talking about something boring, okay? So when you talk about something you are really interested in, you spend time in this. And this is the keyword. When you spend time in practicing speaking English, you develop yourself in a very short time. Day by day, you build your ability to speak English, and it's going to be easy for you to express yourself. Why? Because it is not a new activity as it is at the beginning of the academic year. At the beginning of the academic year, it's very new for you, very new activity, strange activity. The environment is different for you. you are no longer at school, but if you keep doing this every day, again, this is going to be very normal for you, okay, very easy for you to build your speaking skills. Thank you so much. See you next lecture. Goodbye.